Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another video. How is it going, guys? I hope you're all happy and healthy. Today, I want to play with some makeup because we're getting ready to go out to town to see if we can find some bargains in stores. By the way, if you're first time here, hi, I'm Els. I'm a blogger from London and I am doing here a bit of everything, really. We're reviewing the bargains and packages from China, Shein, Temu, and other websites like TikTok and local resellers. I do shop a lot and I buy a lot of different stuff, and most of the time I'm quite happy with everything I find. I try to find it on a very reasonable price, very affordable price, and I am the sales professional. What do you call it? I'm a bargain hunter to start with, and I search through all the sales all around to find their best gems online and offline. So let's get ready. I didn't go swimming today. I didn't go to the gym because last 2 days I was in the gym and swimming, and I decided that today is the day of my relaxation, going to town, see the world around, and maybe in the evening I'll go to the gym. Maybe, I'm not so sure. So I want to start with the face. I just had a shower. As you can see, the state of my hair is pretty bad. We'll get back to that in a second. I want to start with the face. The face has been really bad. I am not loving it. By the way, last time I've ordered the cotton pads from Temu, and that is a joke. These are so bad. They're literally so thin. Hold on. They're so thin. You can hardly use it for anything. But what I do, I take usually 4 of them. I'm not gonna buy it again because this is a waste of money. But I paid for it less than £1, so I said, okay, let me try it. Let me try it. So what I do, I have 4 of them here. I've got a exfoliating toner, a glycolic acid exfoliating solution, free acid value 6.8. No idea if it's any good. If you tried it, let me know. I started using it, not so much. We're going just like this. It's like a pump. Make it nice and covered with the solution. And because we have quite a lot of spots, don't ask me what I was doing. I have no idea. My skin has been really bad. I believe it is because I don't clean up my skin properly. So I do swimming 5, 6, 7 times a week, and when I go swimming, I don't do makeup. And then sometimes when I do makeup, I do oil cleanser, and then I do foam cleanser. But I feel like my skin is not getting enough exfoliation. And the good thing of exfoliate, so the 2 are not good enough. So I'll start with 1. So let me just do this. I feel like this helps with cleaning. I don't know. I might be wrong. But anyways, this is 1. 2 more. 2. Done. Then I'm gonna go with this serum, and that is post breakout serum. I don't know if it works. Put just 1. Not sure if it works, but I've been using it to try to stop the spots after the breakouts. This is really bad. The last time I saw the beautician, she mentioned that it might be hormones, I have no idea, but I haven't had this bad chin for a very, very, very long time. So I'm not happy at all. So step 1 is done. Then I want to go with this cream. I'm basically using, oh, actually, no. You know what? I'm going to go with this one because this one was quite good, I believe. This is from a Revolution. It's I want to be a miracle cream from Charlotte Tilbury. It well, maybe. Okay, I dropped the lid. I can fix this later on. So I'm going to put the cream on. And while the cream is absorbing, I do a little bit of a massage on my face, just moving this stuff towards the hair to be slimmer. Anyways, I don't know if that works, but and a little bit on the neck. My neck has been super red. So while the face cream is absorbing, I'm gonna go with K18 mask for my hair. I believe you have to wash this mask, but I just put it on after shower and hope for the best. My hair has been really bad, again because I'm swimming without a shower or swimming cap, and that is probably very bad. I don't know. Well, I know because I've seen the state of my hair. It's been growing, thank God, but I cannot stand this brassiness. So I bought, let me show you what I bought. Hold on a second. Let's brush this to put this in order. Tick, 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 quick, quick, quick. Yeah, the state of the hair you can see. So we have the dead ends, bleached dead ends. We have the brassy mid shaft, and we have my natural root popping out. Hello, root. Right, so when I was in the shop last time, I bought these two. So this one is a medium ash blonde, and it's not gonna be like this, but it might be just nice and even color, maybe, I don't know. If that doesn't work, I hope it does, but if it doesn't, when we have this one. I know a lot of people told me before that I don't have to do dark hair, but you know, when some things piss me off, I am very impulsive and I can do something unexpected or something I will regret after. So let's get ready quickly. We want to do it very, very fast because I don't want today spending time on makeup. It's gonna be something very, very simple. Basically, the main concern is skin. So, we're gonna start with the skin, or no, let's start with eyes. So as always, I put my double wear concealer all over lid and a little bit underneath. We're gonna blend it. Today the look is gonna be light neutral pink, I think. That's not confirmed yet. Just like this. For last 2 days I was trying to get the glue out of my lashes from the last creative makeup look. The glue was stuck everywhere on my bottom lash line and the top one. It was terrible. absolutely terrible. So I hope that today it will finally disappear from my face. So we've done the base. Let's do something neutral, something cutesy, something I am tempted to do pastels, but I'm not gonna do it. We of course can do pastels from here, but I think, or from here, but I think we need to do something else. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I really don't want, we have this palette. There is this pink here. I want to start with this and then see how that goes. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, the pink shade. Like this. It looks darker on the skin, which is cool. And I go all the way up to the brow bone, all the way up, nice and easy. I want something very gentle, very cute, very nice. Because we've got a hooded eyelid, we're covering above the crease, so we can have a nice wash of color in the right place. Then I'm gonna go with white. This is not white. This is black. Oh, wrong. Where is my white? My lovely white. Oh, it's here. I want to take the white pencil. I want to go here. And use this as a base. I want to blend it a little bit with the brush, just a little bit. The dogs are barking outside very, very loud. I don't know what's happening. So it's just a nice creamy. I feel like this is not enough. Maybe a little bit more. A little bit of a creamy base. Just like this. And I'm gonna go with I wanted to try this shade because they kind of go nice together, but also yes, I'm gonna go with this one, but first I'm gonna take white, and the white I'm gonna put just in the very corner, just like this, nice and bright, just like this. If there is anything too much, we can fix that like down, just like this. I think it's a little bit not even, I don't know. Anyways, that's cool. And then I'm gonna go with that shade that I showed you to connect the pink with the white. So I'm gonna go with the finger straight in the middle. I'm gonna blend it with white in a second. In the middle like this. It gives a little bit of a golden sheen. Golden, kind of like golden glitter, I think they have in there. Cutesy. So it's like kind of like dusty pink with golden. And then I take the same brush with the left out eyeshadows, and I'm gonna just blend the white and the pink together, just like that. Do we need to add more white? I don't think so. I think that's enough. That's really, really, really pretty. Then, I'm gonna take the wipe and wipe the finger, because sometimes I forget and I make a mess. And we don't want to do that. It stains. You know, some eyeshadows have got some very weird pigments and they stain the fingers. So that's why a lot of makeup artists, they use brushes, because you might have a situation. Let's have a look if we can add any more. So this one is very purple. That's a no. I also liked the idea of this, but this is very, I don't know if you can see, it's very purple. In the other one, this one I think has got a little bit of a light pink. No, that's it for now. As I said, I want it to be very quick today and very, very easy. Face. We have this H&B that the color is slightly darker than my other ones, so I want to use darker foundation today, because I want to try and do a little bit of a bronzy look. So we distribute the foundation quickly. Just like this. Blend, blend, blend. It goes on very, very nice. This brush hasn't been too good. I think I've used it now for 6 months, and I clean it occasionally, but I feel like it is now not the best. Though I did love this brush, especially the fact that it has got double-ended situation. Not bad. Not bad at all. So the foundation is on. Now we're gonna go with the slightly brighter concealer, not the double wear from Estee Lauder. I'm gonna go with H&B. It's a good concealer. I'm gonna put one here, one here. Oh my god, I keep dropping foundation or concealer on my tops, and oh my god. And the funny thing is, I cannot really wash them out after it's bloody. That's it, I spoiled now my nightie. I hate that. Never mind. Okay, with the other side of the brush, we're gonna blend it under the lash line. Not too close to the eye, but just this part of the cheek. Just like that. And then I'm dragging the concealer to make the sharper shape for the eyeshadows. That is lovely. I'm loving that. So we're gonna go with the blush, and today I want to try, I don't want to try, I tried it before. I'm gonna use babe, I'm recording, so don't talk, please. I'm gonna use I don't know, I want something very, very gentle. This is a bit too much. Let's try. I don't have it here. I think I brought it back to London. The new blushes from Maybelline. Let's see what I can find. We had the lovely, let's do with Shein blush. It's very, very natural, but it's great. It is really, really, really nice, but it might be a bit too light. Let's have a look. Let's have a look how it blends out. Yes, it's blending out very nicely. I'm gonna add a little bit more because that is looking too pale and we want a little bit of color. Just like that. I'm using the same brush I've used my foundation with. Okay, I'm bringing it slightly up my temple. So this is the blush. Very, very subtle, very cute, very nice. I am loving it, and it has got a very nice, by the way, if you haven't tried GRWM, this can bought on Shein or GRWM website. This is a really good blush. A lot of people, I cannot see, love cake is my color, but they have quite a few different colors, and I'm really in love with this blush because it is so light, but yet it gives glowy finish, and it looks so natural and so pretty. Really, really, really nice. So this is the base. What next? We want to put a little bit of powder. I wanted to use maybe, I don't know, this has got a very pink Jordana Tisha, sorry. I'm gonna use this powder just underneath my eye, and probably the rest is gonna be another powder, maybe, or maybe the same. You know what, I'm gonna use the same powder all over my face, just a little bit, not too much. We don't want anything cakey. T-zone is very important because it gets oily very, very quick. The rest of the face, like these parts, they are not gonna be a problem. So we have the base on. We have nearly everything done. So you see how quick it is. I'm gonna go with brows, and today I'm gonna, okay, I don't want to look for anything. I'm gonna use GRWM pencil. I think I've just dropped somewhere the end, the cover for the pencil. Just gonna go a little bit on my eyebrows. And I keep saying that the eyebrows is the last thing I care about. I don't know why, I never really cared about eyebrows much. Just like this, little bit, basically just adding the color slightly to very chalky eyebrows that had a bit of foundation, a bit of powder on them. So we're just basically returning the color to its core. Just like this. Maybe a little bit more here. Sometimes eyebrows take ages to complete, because if you don't have originally a nice shape, it takes ages to do it. I usually do only pencil. Sometimes, occasionally, I can do like gel or powder, but generally it's this. And lips, we're gonna do lips in a second. Lips, I think I'm gonna go with this Give Me Cosmetic. I don't know if you've seen my unboxing Give Me Cosmetic box. I have this eyeliner in a shade, there is no shade, but it's basically natural pink. It goes so well with the rest of the makeup. Quick. I do over my natural lip line. Just adding myself some millimeters of fullness, volume. Big lips. We want them big. I fill the lips in a little bit. By the way, if you didn't know, the best trick for the lips to last is to put a little bit foundation or concealer, a little bit of powder, then do the liner, and then put the lipstick, and then put again powder on top, or powder and then lipstick, and that works really well. So that's the lips. We're gonna find some kind of we have this bright lip oil that I don't like. Hold on, let me see if I can find something golden. Absolutely not. I had millions of lipsticks. I think I've taken majority of my lipstick to London. We have this little it's shiny. I don't want anything shiny, but let's see. This is from GRWM as well. Let's have a look. What I like from this particular lipstick, it's very creamy, but hold on. The line is not straight. Yeah, I'm not liking this color. I'm sorry. That has to go. And I don't like, I think this lipstick gone off a bit. So let's find a new one. And I think I'm gonna get rid of this one now. We have these ones, but they're too gray, and I want to have a little bit of pigment. I have this lovely the brand is called FW. This is Korean, but I don't think it will go. It's a tint that tastes of grape. It's like a very nice velvet lipstick. It doesn't dry your lips out. But the color is so light. That I usually don't use it. But today it goes so well. I put a lot just because I want to see the color of the lipstick. Can you see the color? It's so pretty. And the taste is beautiful. Korean makeup is generally so pretty and so delicious. So we have the situation. I'm gonna take the first original brush and I'm gonna just blend a little bit on the top so the white is not that bright. Just like this. Really happy with the result. And then we have just the last step will be mascara. I think I want to go with brown mascara today. Something different. I'm not a big fan of brown mascara. This is from GRWM and this is double-sided. So we have one side, I believe, is lengthening and one is volume. Let's try. Let's see if that's gonna work. I used it a couple of times. My lashes are not very big, unfortunately, so I think when it comes to mascara, it's very hard to find the one that works on me. And this one, as we can see, we cannot see. That's probably the reason I never used it. Let's try the volume side, maybe. Just maybe. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. It makes my lid dirty. That's the only problem, because big brushes are always so nothing is perfect in this house, including the lashes. I will have to clean up the lid with some eyeshadows, I believe. So let me just make a mess first. I wanted it to be a very quick video, but we're talking today, isn't it? Talking a lot and making mess. Right. Down. Yeah. This mascara is not the best on me. It's probably not a bad mascara, but on me it's not the best. And my lashes are still covered with glue from the last time, so it makes it even harder to make. Right. Bad. Really bad. I think this mascara is going to rubbish, sadly. Bye bye, bye bye. We had another mascara, another brown mascara from Beauty Crop. Let's see if that can fix anything. I feel like this one is better. Oh yeah, this one is much better, but my lashes are really bad. So mascara is one problem, the lashes is another problem. The lashes are covered in glue and I couldn't take the glue out. So that's why the state of the lashes is bad. Never mind, never mind. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna wait for the lashes to dry, but in the meantime, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go with this shiny shade on a brush. Just like this. I don't know how good it's gonna work or how bad it's gonna work. And I'm gonna go on top of my eye, just like this, covering all the mess that we've created. Just like this, basically blending the eyeshadows on top of the mess. Yes, yes. And then we take the original brush with the original eyeshadow. And perfecting everything that we have done. I don't know if that's perfect, but it is perfect in a way. So we're nearly done. There's only one little thing that I wanna do, and that is gonna be, oh no. I found yesterday again my ColourPop highlighter, and that is, I don't know if you can see, it's basically a million of pink glitters on a kind of creamy base. See if we can, wait, before we do highlighter, silly cow, we want to do a bit of blush, just a tiny bit, to top up my so we use this one to top up my lovely, oh, a bit too much, wanted just a little bit, and love. And then this highlighter is absolutely stunning. It has got 1,000,001 glitter, pink glitter, and I'm putting it on this side. I'm putting it on the brow bone, on the nose, and we are done. And the last step today will be just a little bit of spray to set all the power products, and just like this, a simple, nice and very romantic, gentle nude, pink nude makeup is ready. What do we think? I know what you're gonna say, not my usual makeup look. I usually do it bright and colorful or dark and dingy, but today it is very, very sweet. I'm ready to go. Check my Instagram and TikTok posts for the look of the day. Ciao for now. Bye. Thanks for being here with me, and come again. Please come. Bye bye.